All right, so we are back on this, and hopefully you already know how to create a resource. You have your stuff into the stream folder right here, and have a new folder where you're going to be moving your frame and the glass. So from the RPF Explorer, drag and drop the two files, the YDRs, and you should see, you should have them in the stream folder and glass, if that's the structure, the folder structure that you want. On the code walker, go to where your stuff want to appear. It doesn't have to be in here, but probably just as an exercise. Open folder is very important. Do not fucking skip this test, this step, because you're gonna be coming to my Discord. It's not working. It's not working. What did you do? Open folder. Open the motherfucking folder. All right. Copy the directory path and put it in here. So you open that folder. You should not see anything here because it's just the drawables. Select folder. And now you should see the name of the drawables into the project window. All right. Then you go to new YMap. Just copy the name so I don't have to type all that stuff. Click the YMap. Click the save icon. Name it and save. Next, Y type. Click the name of the Y type. Click on the save icon. Name it and save. Do not skip this test. You really have to close the project window. All right? Yes. No. Then open the same folder. Again, you do not see anything the way it's supposed to be. Then click on the Y type. Click on Y type, new archetype from YDR, and then select both files. Open, and then save all. Make sure that the Y type is saved. Again, do not skip this test. You really have to close the project window. And then open the folder again. And select folder. All right, we're done closing and opening for now. Select the YMap and go to YMap, new entity, and copy the name of the frame and add it in here. Yeah, it looks weird because of the blue in there, but you got the idea. This is the frame that we just created, like so. Then copy the name of the glass. Go back to CodeWalker, YMap, new entity, and Control V, the name of the glass. It's going to be right here. We're going to be using the coordinates from the frame to using the same for the window. So click on the frame name, copy those, the position, everything that's in the position. Go to glass and Control V. That will snap everything into the same location, like so. You now have glass window with a frame. All right. Select the Y map in here, or just click on Save All. I just like to click on Save All and press Escape. That will ensure that if I made any modification to anything here, it's going to be saving it. And last step on this particular thing, Tools, Manifest Generator, Generate, Save, and save it in the same directory. You can just call it my glass. Whatever you want to call it. Make sure it's a unique name, right? It needs to be unique because it may interfere with vanilla props. I just call it whatever. Window frame for my house. Save. What the fuck is with this font? That's it. You now need to. We're still 6 minutes on this one. Let's say it in game, because what good is all this stuff if we cannot test what we've done? Let's say it in game. Let me access my server in here. Restart. Restarting. Okay, go to your Fathom. And connect to your server. All right. That's pretty much all there is to it. You can see now you have glass, and weirdly enough, I can punch through it. Let's get a gun. Oh, those people are gonna get angry at me. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on in here. You saw how to do that whole thing. Come on, OG. Get the fuck out of here. What now? Um, let's merge the objects. So you have one prop. Actually, let me show you how to resize this stuff, right? First, unhide everything. and move both of them out of there. Kind of rotate on the Z. 180 right here. And you're gonna have multiples, right? You may want to modify this one to fit the a different window. It's gonna be a whole lot easier when you merge this. You remove the collisions and then rebuild the collisions from the regenerate the collision from the existing geometry, right? So let's do that. Hide the building, then select _glass.col, select hierarchy, delete on the keyboard, repeat with the window frame, select hierarchy, delete, and we have those. And then drag and select both objects in here and press Ctrl J. Why is it not? We're gonna have to recreate the drawball itself too. So select the first one on top and the first one on top on. Why are you doing this to me? All right, so the way I did it is select the dot model, hold Control and select the dot model, move the mouse over the 3D view and press Ctrl J. That will merge the geometry. We do not need this one. And we kept the shaders from both of them. Like so. So we are now left with bare geometry. And we can call this merged, right? Frame and glass. You can now select the geometry for the glass itself and resize it, make it a little bigger, so it kind of fits inside the frame. Press Alt, Shift, and Z. Select the faces that make up the glass. Press Ctrl plus and press S. To make it just slightly bigger. Then select one of the faces. Make sure you're in face select mode. And you're in normal. And kind of move it a little bit on the inside. So you see there's a little bit of lip in here. Then on the other side. Like so. Just to add a little bit of extra realism, as you can see in here. The shininess doesn't start right where the other stuff ends. Like so. So we now have this, and we will be creating collisions from the whole thing. So select the first one on top. You go to drawable. Make sure the embed is on. Convert to drawable. What it says. Context is incorrect. Yeah, thank you very much for actually not telling me what the fuck is going on. So I'm going to be undoing that. What to say is incorrect. Oh, because I'm on edit mode, of course. So make sure you only have everything. Everything is, as you see in here, ready. So make sure you're not in edit mode, and you select the first one on top, and then convert to drawable. And you should not see any more weirdness. And hide the collisions for a second. And unhide them, see exactly what you're looking at. Of course, the collision will have the same material as the glass, but we're gonna fix that. So hide the drawable, what it says dot model, expand the collision all the way to the shader name, and remove them one by one. Make sure you're not in edit mode. And on the collision, go to create collision material. Select. You can select wood. We're still gonna keep it wood. We're not gonna be creating. Actually, let's create that. Let's not be lazy about it. So one is gonna be wood, create collision material, and the other one is gonna be glass. Create collision material. Then on object mode, go to edit mode. Press Shift, Alt, hold Shift and Alt, press Z, so you know exactly which face you're selecting. So this one and this one. And select glass bulletproof, assign. Then move the mouse over here and press Ctrl I to invert selection. Then select solid medium, the wood, and assign. So you now have two different materials on the collisions and three different shaders for the drawable. The export process is pretty much the same. Make sure that none of them is hidden while you export. Double check that everything is embedded. Out of edit mode. Select the shader. This is embedded, embedded, and embedded. We should remove the stuff in here and select the top, export Codewalker XML. Then go back to RPF Explorer, back to the folder where you exported your stuff, and drag and drop it into RPF Explorer. Again, make sure you're in edit mode, and you can double click on your stuff, and you should see that you have the glass in here. And that's pretty much all there is. The process is the same. If you want to add this as a single object, you do not have to go to the process of adding the glass into the same in the same location as with the frame. Just have one object and take care of the whole thing in the same time. This concludes the tutorial about the motherfucking glass. See you on the next one. Bye.